Let me just be on Doja Cat again. So my phone is acting up with space and shit, and I'm like, but anyway, where was with Doja Cat? Doja Cat, you saw your special gift to be a Illuminati because you always chase clout, you always wanted to be popular, extra popular. But the funny part with you, Doja Cat, you were always popular. It's just that you wanted the fake, being a fake celebrity. You went from being a really celebrity to a fake celebrity. Since you were kids, you used to get attention and you used to be bullied a lot. Since you were a kid, you were bullied a lot. And it didn't help that you were born a mixed race. You had father issues. You had a lot of issues, actually. You have a mixed race issues. You have a father issues. You actually have a lot of issues. And also, you were popular since you were a kid. I mentioned that because chosen one will always be popular since we were kids. Because I once came across your picture when you were young, and I was like, I couldn't take my eyes out of yourself when you were little, and I was like, oh my god, I there was something about you until I realized that I was recognizing the fact that you have a special gift, that you have a spirit of innocence. It's just that now you let go of that. You are just a disgusting piece of shit. You keep creating evil music videos, evil music, and it's sad. It's sad to see you going from being a royal bloodline to a slut. It's just sad because you didn't came here to be a slut. You are a slut now. Even your body is disgusting. No, I'm not talking about losing weight. There's nothing wrong with losing weight. But your body is disgusting. You have a most disgusting body currently. And your body, if never looked the way it looked like it does now. When I was looking at your body, I recently watched a song. What is this song? Where she demon something like that. And I was like, oh my god, this girl is a gone girl. You are a gone girl when you are just a gone girl, and it's sad. It's sad to see that you are a gone girl. It's sad. When I was looking at your body, I was like, oh my god, her body look disgusting. You look disgusting. Let me just be honest. You look disgusting. Your body look like your meat of your body, or your tongue, your ass. It look like you jelly. You're going to become jelly and disgusting. And the reason why you're disgusting is because you are having sex with a lot of people and you don't take care of your sexually organ. You don't take care of your vagina. Do you hear what I'm saying? You sleep with a lot of men. You're servicing them with your vagina, and it shows in your body. Your body is Turkish. So I have a gift of Asian time. In Asian time, they used to see a child that is busy with their body. Your physical appearance is you jiggling. It's disgusting because your body is not like that. I know we'll be like, make excuses that because you lost weight. No, I lose weight, I never become jiggle. I lose weight, I gain weight, I never become jiggle. But your ass is jiggling. Your body is jiggling. You look disgusting. And you know what, Doja Cat, you have a gift of looking youthfully as fuck. But now, you're just small in size. You look weird. Because you are not in your authentic self. You're not yourself. You are a demon. You just look disgusting. You did look disgusting. Even your videos are disgusting. Everything with you is disgusting now. And you're gonna keep losing a lot of things because obviously the fans that you had them while you sold your soul. You know where you're supposed to be at. You know exactly where you're supposed to be at. Because I had a dream, and I saw that you are attacking me. You're part of the fake celebrities who are attacking me, and I saw that they watching me on my video. It was like they watching my video in a boardroom. A lot of people are watching my video, and a lot of people are looking at you because they didn't know that you have a special gift. They're looking at you like, even those demons that you work with, those whatsoever, the Illuminati that you work with, because now you're Illuminati. I know that you're Illuminati. They were so surprised. They were so surprised of the fact that you were abandoned something that you are good at, to be such a slut. Because now you're a slut. You're a slut, Doja Cat. You're just a slut. Everyone who wanna fuck is available, your vagina is available to everyone, because that's what you do. Because when Illuminati is doing an attack on me, I saw the fact that you dance to men to be seen as recognized. You just abandon yourself, your character, your principles, your values. You're just becoming a slut. You open your legs for everyone. They even make you wear weave. They're doing witchcraft on me to cut my hair and wear weave, and they're doing witchcraft on me to cut my hair and wear weave. What else? They do witchcraft on my face to look weird. Sometimes they make me fat. Sometimes they make me look to have acid. You know, right now I'm not consistent with making videos, but my face doesn't look have acid. But the minute I start to be consistent, they are taking me, and they are taking me to lose my head. Like so many of them. Some of them are a most famous celebrity, like just like Beyonce. Beyonce did a spell work on me, even my physical appearance, my hair, and whatsoever. But I pretend the spell work and shit. And like there are so many of them right now. I'm under a heavy attack. It's not the South African sport work, actually. I mean, it's a South African sport work, but it's African sport. Let me just say African sport work. People who are doing sport work with me, they got it from Africa, so the Africa have a heavier sport work. Let me just be honest, Africa have the heaviest sport work. But I'll make this video happen, because I don't give a fuck about their ass. So I'm mentioning in the two video that this is the third one. I hopefully this is the last one. That I'm under. Why people are actually attacking me, like a lot of you, even the fake celebrities, because now you're a fake celebrity. They're attacking me for a lot of reasons. I'm being attacked for a lot of reasons, but if I stop, obviously why people are afraid of what is going to happen in future, because obviously the black people are the chosen race. No, I'm not, I don't mean you can't find chosen one on Indian or Asian people. It's just white people don't have a gift of special gift. They can be artists and whatsoever, but they don't have it. It's just that they're stealing content and acting like. So I'm under a lot of nonsense with these white folks. So how does you connect with DNA? Doja Cat, you come from two race, white people, black race. So since you come from two race, you are meant to balance two race, but you are running away from that. Instead, you become the most disgusting piece of shit, just like the previous mixed race who never balanced their energies. Your spiritual gift, you got your spiritual gift from your father's side, because the black people are the one who have a special gift. Your mother's side doesn't have a spiritual gift, but your mother have artistic gift that you have. I see that in future the type of, if you follow your gift, your true gift, not the nonsense that you are doing, you are able to paint, or maybe you already aware that you are able to paint. You come across as someone who's visual, besides the fact that you have a spiritual gift to see people. Because I've been shown that you saw one of the, it's just now I don't have like access to internet, besides I'm only using one phone currently that I have access to internet. So as I'm using, I'm being shown. Okay, what else? Like I wanted to show the girl that you saw, which was a South African. I've seen that you had a lot of vision before you saw the soul of people in South Africa, and maybe you were like, you're not aware there's people that you see are people from South Africa. Yes, apparently that your connection with South Africa is deep. It's not just that, because I know that you were like, but my father was not in my life. As my father was not in my life, probably I need to be moving the way. But it's an excuse, you know. You're doing exactly what your father did to you. You are doing exactly what your father did to you. You know what? Your father, let me just tell you about your father. Your father is existing, but he's like a dead person. But he's alive, but he's dead. Why I'm saying your father is alive, is dead. Your father will never love you. This is something that you should know. Why your father can never love you. He doesn't love himself. And the reason why your father was not able to stay in America for a long time, obviously he's a player. Let me just be honest. Your father come across as a player, and your father come across as someone, he wouldn't survive America for too long. He wouldn't survive, even though he got married in America and wanted to stay in America. He wouldn't survive. He's too African to be in America. He have like black things that he does that only black people from Africa will do, so he wouldn't connect with America for a long time. So when he left, but that's not an excuse for him to let go of you all, because I noticed that you have a siblings, another sibling that is black too, mix. I mean, since you both have the same mother, I don't know, we both is the same mother and same father, something like that. But mother, yes, but father was, I'm not sure. It's just that I've never like do research on you, just, but I was aware that you have a siblings that is also mixed like you. So you, Doja Cat, I mentioned that you're always famous because of your special gift, because when you have a special gift, you're always going to be famous since you're a kid. This is something that you are supposed to accept, that fame is something that comes to you, because people who have a special gift, spiritual gift, they have fame, they have like a lot of fame. And but it depends on the more when you're doing the inner work. So I mentioned that it was like in a boardroom, they were watching my videos, and where I mentioned that I would make a video on you, and I feel like you stole something from me. I feel like you stole my creativity somehow, even though you didn't steal my creativity. I saw the song Attention when you were wearing, I was like, hey, well, this outfit was the outfit I was thinking about. And the next thing I saw in your music video, I was like, until God was like, I think God was trying to make me see that you actually have a special gift. But at the same time, I saw Attention after a month of release. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, she released a song. And when I went to your lyrics, I was like, it's like you were, even though I know that you're talking to other fans, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of yours. Let me just be honest, I've never been your fan. But at the same time, I never like say I've never listened to your music. I did. But what happened with you, it was more like, yeah, I just think my throat choker shoe. It was more like I was just like passing by, like, and then I came across your first video that I came across of you. It was when it's a song Rose, where you were a snake was high running around your vagina, because it shows that you're a demon. It shows that because you know exactly spiritual how people attack your vagina, but you were having a snake moving in your vagina. I know, be like, how you walking outside, it's just figurative. No, it's not figurative. It shows that you did demon, you use your vagina. You are just demonstrating what you're doing in the entertainment industry, that your vagina is your key in everything. You can try to hide. I know how Illuminati are like. They use vaginas a lot. They use dicks a lot, because they're taking your spiritual inheritance with your vagina, and also you with your whatsoever. So yes, you're a slut now, you're just a disgusting piece of shit, and I just like, I don't like you. Let me just be honest, I don't like you, and I don't understand why you answered I want me to talk to you. I don't like you. Let me just be, I don't fucking like you, Doja Cat. I don't like you, Zandile Dlamini. Azandile Amala Dlamini. I don't fucking like. I hate bitches who are like you. I hate bitches who run away from that gift. I hate bitches who disgusting like you. I hate bitches who going around. You are just disgusting. Okay. The reason I'm talking to you because your ancestors want me to talk to you. Okay. Sometimes I don't like talking to you all. Yeah, you know that. But I'm just gonna. Let me just. I'm just annoyed. I just realized I'm annoyed. At the same time, I'm aware that I'm under a spiritual attack, so I need to have awareness of what I say. So I had a vision where it was a dream where I was sitting with you talking outside. I was outside my house, obviously in a spiritual world. I have everything. In this lifetime, I will have everything. It's just that I have to deal with people like who are hiding my YouTube channel to be seen or to go viral because of what they're doing to me, and the fact that I found out that what they're doing on my YouTube channel, and how they steal my content and make it like the content is theirs. So, and they also edit my videos. When they come to you, it doesn't come originally. Obviously, I said what I said, but they edit my videos. My videos are edited. When you receive my videos are edited. I'm aware of that. So, Doja Cat. Okay, I said I had a vision where I was talking to her. I was like, God, why I was talking to Doja Cat? Obviously, before I knew that we have a special gift. But at the same time, I also noticed that you're part of the people were fighting me with spell work doing Illuminati spell to fight me because you joined Illuminati, and I know that you regret joining Illuminati. My ancestors show me that you regret joining Illuminati. You're suffering. That's why you keep releasing suffering in music, pain in music. You're disgusting. Let me just be honest. You're just disgusting. I don't understand what your ancestors want me to be kind to you, because you're disgusting. And you know what? I was born in 1996. You were born in 1995. You're older than me in 1 year. And I don't see any difference between me and you. At least when you got love from my mother, I don't get love from my mother. So it's not an excuse what you're doing. It's not an excuse to sorry. I know we'll be like, I have a right to have my own choices, blah blah blah, which is nonsense. You do have a right to make your own choices, but if you make choices without God and lying to people, you're just disgusting. You are disgusting. You don't have God in your spirit. You don't have your ancestors in your spirit. I know the reason why you turn away from your spiritual gift is because it make you connect with your black ancestors, the same ancestors that you hate. But at the same time, you're making music like a black motherfucker because what it benefits you. That's what you all do. The minute you join in entertainment, you forget who you are. You forget your values. You forget your principles. Because when I'm being shown in a spiritual world who you are, you have your afro hair, the same afro hair that you've been talking shit that you hate because you joined Illuminati. You hate everything that is natural. Isn't it, Doja Cat? You hate everything that is natural. Now you went and done what? Breast reduction whatsoever, where you just whatever did with your breast whatsoever, because you when you started the music industry you didn't have problem with your breast, but out of the blue now you have a problem with your breast. You went and done that. Okay, I get it. You done the surgery. Fuck that. Okay, fine. You done it, and obviously you fake now. And another thing, you wear weave because obviously you've been saying, I always love cutting my hair. You're lying. You never love cutting your hair. When you are lying, you're lying to people that you love cut. No, you're under spiritual attack. And 2 years black hair is kind of hard to maintain. It's need a lot of love and you don't love yourself, so there's no way you're able to maintain your hair. So let me flaunt my black hair. Let me just do another hairstyle right now, because this one is kind of like, should I keep them like this? So Doja Cat, you lying that you hate your afro hair, because in the spiritual world you've been shown with your afro, and your afro is big and beautiful. But you did what? I'm not saying it's wrong to cut your hair, because I did have a phase where I was blonde and short hair and stuff, blonde, like I went blonde, different blondies or different whatever color when I was at university. So I don't say it's wrong. It's just that I know the more you attach with your spiritual gift, the harder it will be for you to love a hairstyle that is when I was blonding my hair, it was make my scalp painful because it was not aligned with me. My scalp was painful. I didn't like how painful my scalp was, and it didn't help because when you are bleaching your scalp, your hair, your scalp become painful. So it was just painful to bleach. So I know the pain of bleaching, and people who usually bleach their hair, they usually have a problem with their crown choker. You constantly attacking your crown choker easily. This is something that I should say. I know some of like, but you dye your hair, blah blah blah. I've bleached my hair once ever since I had locks, and it was supposed to be white, but it ended up looking like blondish hair. So after that I realized I've been attacked a lot, my crown choker, and they were stealing my content. Like a lot of things was happening with bleaching and stuff. So I'm advocating it because I know I've done bleaching my hair, I've done that, and will I ever do it again? Hell no. But it's cute. I know it's cute. You have a cute hair too. Yes, you do have a cute hair. I don't know. Yes, my hair is annoying me. It's really annoying me. I hate that I slept and removed, like they were looking so nice. Right now it's just roughly. But let me just do it roughly. It doesn't matter. So where I was, when I'm being shown your vision, in my visions is the fact that you are supposed to have to keep your natural afro hair, and you're wearing weave, you look stupid, you talk stupid, you releasing music that is stupid, you're talking about the fact that other women now they're able to afford weave, as if weave is something that we should be grateful, because that's what Illuminati does. They want attacking black women, and you're helping them to attack us because you sold your soul. You are not who you are. You are just a disgusting person. So Illuminati always attack black women, and you're sitting there and you're thinking, yes, you are mixed, but they don't recognize you as mixed because it's Illuminati. I recognize you as a mixed person, but you're very much black according to the Illuminati, according to the entertainment industry in USA. And you're doing exactly what they want you to do. They want you to demoralize us. You're wearing weave. I'm not saying you're the first, but you're wearing weave. You have some weird fetish for Nicki Minaj because of her fame and stuff, and you acting like we don't see that. You say people want attention, blah blah blah, and people saying that you have confidence. I don't see confidence. I see a disgusting piece of shit that is trying to try hard to act like she's not soft at heart, because you're very soft at heart. You come across as very soft at heart, but you trying to act like being soft is wrong. You want to come across as hardcore, and you have ugliest tattoos on your body that you just made. Your tattoos are ugly. You have ugly tattoos. You sold your soul. Like, will keep losing a lot of things. Let me just be honest with you, Doja Cat. You're gonna lose a lot of things. You're gonna lose your physical appearance. Maybe the one day you'll go back and reverse the tattoo that you had in your back because it's ugly. It's demonic and it's not you. And the more you get deep with Illuminati, the harder it will be for you to get out. You using weave and you're talking weave on your music as if you weave is something that is best for black. You know exactly that weave are demonic. Yes, weave are demonic. Every time when they attack me, they want me to remove why they want me to remove my hair. Why they want me to have weave on my hair. I'm asking why they want me to have weave on my hair. Why are they attacking me to have weave on my hair? It's because they know exactly what they're doing. Because they know weave are demonic. They're not good for our scalp. And the fact that I saw how they extract this weave, which I will mention in another video, how they actually extract the weave. So Doja Cat, you're just a disgusting piece of shit. But I know you're not the first one who came with weave, because Nicki Minaj was very much of a problem, but at the same time she was not the first who came with weave. It's just that she came with a variety of weave. Yeah, she came with a variety of weave, and that's why she's dominating the rap game. A rapper. She's a female that is recognized for rap and shit, because she introduced black people in disgusting ways, and you worshipping that bitch. Because now you're a demon. I think now I sound like I have a sinus, but I don't know, it's not sinus, you see? Where is it? They are taking every area of my life. So you have a weave that you wear, and that's disgusting. And the song Attention, let me just go on the song Attention. When you release the song Attention, I didn't see it. I see it like after, and I know that you saw when I talk about the fact that you become more weather, and you will become more weather, and you become more disgusting. You lose a lot. Let me just be honest, you're gonna lose a lot, Doja Cat. I've never come across a chosen one that sold the soul that have everything. You will lose everything, even the self-love that you have. You already lost it. You're supposed to rebuild it, or you choose to be Illuminati again and again and again. It's up to you. You're gonna lose a lot, Doja Cat. Do you hear me? You're gonna lose the viewers. It was something. I would say it's just a start. It's just the beginning. You wanna act like you're not soft at heart. You wanna act like you're not sensitive at heart. You wanna act like you are hardcore, and you are not. And you hate your father, but you're doing exactly what your father did. When I said your father will never love you, I meant he doesn't love himself. Just because he doesn't love himself, he can't able to accept you, because you are a chosen one. When you are a chosen one, I'm not saying your brother is a chosen one, you're gonna have a hard life. This is something that you need to accept with your parent. It's a DNA. It's a DNA that you chose in order for you to evolve around it. So when you choose to let go of your spiritual gift, God and ancestors, just because your father is not present in your life, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be what you are, because now you're becoming more disgusting. Your father, he suffer from a lot of things. He won't tell you. Your father regret not being part of your life, but of course I'm talking about his soul. I'm not talking about his ego, because obviously when you see his ego right now, obviously you will see that he wants you in your life for the wrong reason, because you're more famous now and whatsoever, which might be the reason. So I won't just say it's not true, because your father is just like, he doesn't love himself. People don't love himself. They don't know how to love people who have love for themselves. Because before you join Illuminati, you come across someone who did love herself. Yes, you come across as someone who really did love herself. But now, you're not. And it's sad. It's sad to see that you're going down and down and down and down, and you don't see anything wrong with it. It's just ocean waters. They're trying to make me talk shit. They're trying to talk in my ears. So it's like I'm living with the monster in my head. Hey, when you're a chosen one, yeah. Some weirdos. So your father doesn't love himself. Does your father regret not loving you? Does your father regret not being part of your life? Very much. He does. He regret doing that. He really does. His soul regret not being part of your life. He regret living how he left, because he was escaping. Why was your father escaping? He was escaping himself. He was running away from himself. So when you're running away from yourself, you tend to let go of everything, because even his career is just not there. You heard me right. His career is not even there. And two, he was running away from America because America was not for him. He's too African. Let me just be honest. Your father is too African, but at the same time, I feel like he's a broke father. Let me just be honest. Your father is a broke man. Is broke. His soul is broke. Financially is broke. So visiting you in that country, but at the same time, I feel like you growing up in America was something that was supposed to happen. Whether you like it or not, you're supposed to grow up in America, not in Africa. But Africa is the country that you're supposed to reconnect with as you grow, because it's your soul mission. But you're running away from your soul mission. Instead, you're showing us your twibish, your seki, your tongue seki. What else? Everything with you is just disgusting. Physical appearance, a lot of things. Oh fuck, they are taking me so badly. Everything with you is just disgusting. Your body is disgusting, and the worst part, you keep showing it. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, why don't you think her body look cute now? You look disgusting. You really do. And it's sad because nobody can tell you that. I don't know why your mother agreed to seeing her daughters going south. Maybe your mother has self-esteem issues, because if you were my daughter, I won't say I will have cut you off, but I will have a problem with how you look. But maybe your mother is one of those parents who neglect their kids too. But the good thing about your parent that I would say, it come across as people who follow their talent, who follow their soul mission. So they don't come across as people who just, they really did follow their talent. When I say they did follow their talent, I mean they really did. Because your mother is an artist, right? And your father was an artist too. So they met because of the same thing. They both have passion for art. So I don't know what art your mother does, but I do know she's an artist. And your shit. So both of them, the artists, so they met, and both of them were passionate about art, but obviously they didn't love themselves. They love art more than themselves. So your father suffered from depression, which is a generational depression. He have depression, and you look like your father. It's said that you look like your father, and I realize most of the time the reason why we look like the parents that are not part of our life is because of the karmic contract. I have a face of my mother. Do you know that? Of course, you don't know that. I look like my mother, even my feet. But my mother doesn't love me. You know what? Because it's a generational thing. Sometimes we just gonna look like people who not part of your life, and it's annoying. Sometimes it's annoying to look like someone who don't love you. I know this from my own personal experience. I hate to look like my mother, but at the same time I learned to understand that it was a karmic contract that I have with her, that I supposed to look the way I look. And also I realized my face been, my grandmother have the same face, and my mother have the same face, and me have the same face, because it was a generational case. Both of them, they ran away from that spiritual gift. There's higher possibility your father, some, maybe he did have a spiritual gift or something. There's something that I feel like your father ran away from it. Your father have a tendency of running away from things. So my mother have a spiritual gift, she ran away from it. My grandmother have a spiritual gift, she ran away from it. So I happen to be the third one. In my it's a DNA thing. So my face look like them. They both didn't like me, because I was a reminder of what they ran away from. Because your father ran away from you guys because he was running away from himself. He doesn't love himself. Even if you go to him right now, maybe wanted to connect with him, you realize this: you will never receive the love that you wish you can receive. Not because he hasn't met himself. So asking for love for someone who never had met himself, it will be weird. It's just weird to ask love from people who never met themselves, because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to give love. But not they. Do you know what I mean? This is a situation with your father. Your father doesn't love himself. So everything with him is just dull. I don't know whether he's married now or not. He got remarried or what, I don't know. But I just know that your father have self-love issues. As he have self-love issues, I'm not surprised also suffering from it. And you also from what the US, you know how demonic US is, and especially to black children. I know how they don't support black children, how they hate black children, how they try to break black children. And you happen to be the part of those people who experience it. Let me just say that you experience it. So I won't be surprised you went for that. So what? Let me just do this. So there are so many things that affect you. You being a mixed race, having difficult to connect with your black ancestors. But you know what's so funny? Your black ancestors were always with you. They were always with you throughout the journey. It's just that we're not open. You were not open to them. Not them were not open to you, because your ancestors were always with you. They're always with you. It's just that you were never open to them. Instead, you were more superficial, which is understanding to be superficial regarding our ancestors, because obviously we have this mentality that our ancestors are supposed to be, what is it? We are programmed to believe the only time people are present in our life is when they are actually physical are there, but spiritually we get a lot of support than you think, than a support that we believe in them we need. It's just that you are not open. Let me just be honest. You are not open, Dr. Kid. You are not open to your senses. Your senses are dead. They need you to take care of them. We have dead senses. You're just like empty, shallow. Your father is no different than you. every time when you're judging your father from being absent, just remember you're exactly like him. There's no different. You're not different than your father. Because you know what? If you continue living the way you live, you end up having kids and you'll do exactly what your father did. And that's when it gonna dawn on you, oh my god, I'm not different than my father, because you are repeating the cycle. You're repeating what your father and your mother did. You are repeating your cycle in your family. You're supposed to break the curse, but you continue with the curse because you don't want to seen as different. You want to be seen as different outside, but you're not doing anything that say I'm different, because your soul is disgusting. You let go of yourself. You think exercising is the only thing that you gonna do in order, I don't know for what. I don't know. I feel like your mind is so sad. How you think is sad. Everything with you is sad. You're just a sad woman who won't say she's sad. You come across as someone who's suffering the most right now, and I'm not surprised, because you're supposed to suffer. Why would you let go of something that you're born with? You were born with your special gift, but you choose to be a demon. You see how how lost you are. You are very lost, Doja Cat. But you know what? You're not the only chosen one that I had to judge. You know, I'm a judge. God made me a judge. So I'm just gonna judge you all. For now, it seems as if I have to judge chosen one. And also others. Because, you know, you run away from the really celebrate tightly to be what you are. So I'm about to sleep actually, but you know what, before I sleep, let me just talk to you. So you ran away from yourself. You're doing exactly what your father did. Your father doesn't love himself. You don't love yourself either. You are promoting weave just because you're also wearing weave now. You know, when I've been shown in a special word, I said you're shown with the afro, but at the same time I've been shown that you love dogs. You come across as someone who loves dogs. I don't know whether you have them or you had them previously. And I've been shown that you sing vision of people in South Africa. You're not crazy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you, but I don't believe that you thought you were crazy. I do believe that you knew that you have a special gift, just that it felt so right for you to run away from me just because your father did the same thing. You're both cowards. You're just a coward, Doja Cat. I mentioned that I saw they were watching you in the boardroom, and all of them, their face look at you because couldn't believe that you let go of your special gift. And right now, I know when you look at me, you get mad because you saw what something that you're supposed to be doing. I remind you of what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not different than Bob Marley. You know that Bob Marley have a special gift too, but he's also being judged in a special way because of he couldn't control his sexual energy. He was everywhere with his dick, and that was something that is being judged harshly on in a spiritual way. And also, I'll make a video on him because you and him, you're not different. It's just that he did better than you. Actually, he did way better than you. He did way, because you know what, you don't have a single song that I can listen and say it's timeless. You don't have a timeless songs. Instead, you have a disgusting songs. And the song that you just recently released, Attention, that song, it shows your life, where you at with your life. You saying you had so much to say with your chest, but I don't see anything that you're saying with your chest. Instead, you just trying to act like you have your throat choker is open. No, your throat choker is closed. You have a closed throat choker. You're talking shit. You're talking garbage. You before you even joined the Luminati, if I remember, I mentioned that you would try to be vocal, but now you just, everything with you is going down. Your vocals, your throat choker, your beauty, your physical appearance, everything is just, you're just losing. You keep losing. You keep losing everything. And you're gonna keep losing everything because your ass is stupid. It was a stupid move for you to be join Illuminati. You were just stupid. What another thing, that your physical appearance, you're just gonna keep getting ugly and ugly. The only thing that will help you is your face, because your face is not ugly. You're not ugly. This is something that I would say. You're not ugly physically. You're not born ugly. You have actually have a beautiful physical appearance. It's just that you ruin it, and you're gonna ruin it worse the more you stay in the Illuminati. What another thing that I want to educate, your physical appearance. You don't have, okay, let me just go on something that I remember when I listen attention. Your song attention, it just symbolize what you've been doing. It show that you're using your vagina. Kind of this part where I see that, oh my god, Doja Cat is just a vagina user. And I was like, oh my god, even the weekend songs are disgusting. The more he released songs, I will mention him on another video. So Doja Cat, you ran away from, like, you know what, Doja Cat, what I've learned when I was actually dealing with the mother issues and stuff, family issues. God told me something weird. He said, I don't hate my mother. That's the most funny part. I don't hate her. I don't hate my how things went up, but at the same time, there was a time I was angry. There was a time that I was emotional about things. I was going through it. Like I was going through it like everyone. So, but I realized something. Like I was meant to experience my mother the way she is. I was not supposed to try to change her and be whatsoever. I was meant to experience everyone the way like my family members as they are, and not try to change them, because I'll be lying if I didn't grow what they did to me, and I'll be lying to me that there wasn't a time that I felt like my heart is breaking. There was a time that I couldn't breathe. I would be lying if I didn't have those feelings. I didn't have feelings where I want to kill myself. I would be lying. Like so many things happened with my emotions, so I won't lie to you. So you lost your divinity, you lost everything. And I also realized something. Apparently some chosen one who like you, they're more like to lose their spiritual gift for good. Yes, they're chosen one who lose their spiritual. I don't know why your ancestors want me to talk to you, because in future I saw that you were sitting with your black ancestors. I don't know whether you're sitting with them in South Africa or you're sitting with them in a spiritual world in your dreams, because they want to talk to you. You are sitting with them, it seems as if you are accepting your spiritual gift instead of running away from it, because you're not different than your father. I'm saying it's DNA. That's why I'm saying your video is more on DNA than you ever think. And two, you forget your soul mission as a chosen one. You didn't came here to show vagina. You didn't came here to show that your snake is walking around your vagina. You didn't came here to sing a song about vagina, that your vagina is what. There's nothing gorgeous about what you're doing. You're not gorgeous. You're not pretty. There's nothing pretty about you actually. Your physical appearance, yes, it was good, but you're just going down, down and down and down and down and down. Losing weight has nothing to do with your physical appearance too. It's just that you're going down. It show now. It show your lifestyle. Your lifestyle show in your body. Everything with you is just, you be like the old Doja Cat, and you think your fans hate you. Your fans don't hate you. This is something that I've noticed about your fans. People who have fans, every time you always make like fans are your enemies. Your fans are not your enemies. You will see when a fan is an enemy, a fan when it is just projecting. You will see that, but you can't discern that because you sold your soul. You can't see that. Your fans are on point, and I'm glad they told you that you're demonic, because they see that you're losing yourself. You're losing yourself. They're judging you, and you hate being judged because you know they're talking the truth, because you become extremely demonic. There's nothing precious about you anymore. Nothing. Even your hair is not in your hair. Your physical appearance is just going down and down and down. Obviously, I said your face won't be affected. Most of the time, there are very few people who get affected facially. But if- but you, because I won't say you're ugly just because of your acting, because acting is just something that it can be genetical, it can be special attack, it can be anything. So I won't say you are ugly because of that. It's just that there's something just off about your physical appearance now. You just. And another thing, if you focus on the fact that your father was not present in your life, you're just ruining your life. This is something that you should know. You're just ruining your life. Imagine if I chose the wrong path just because my mother didn't love me. Have you ever sat down and be like, and watch one of my video and be like, oh my god, she went through that, and then she didn't choose that path. She didn't choose to sabotage, because you're sabotaging yourself. You have a spirit of sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging yourself to the core. There's nothing gorgeous about you. There's nothing pretty. Your pretty is gone. Your womanhood is gone. Your divine femininehood is gone. Everything with you is just gone. You are gone. And the worst part, your creativity is becoming more and more and more disgusting. And you think you are that shit, you're not falling off and whatsoever. The tattoo that you're having in your body, it will be something that you will remember for the rest of your life, and you'll regret seeing it. There will be a time when you look at the tattoo, you feel disgusted, because you have a most disgusting tattoos. Where's the one in the back? I don't like, I've never seen like them close, but I do know that you have a spider tattoo and also some demonic tattoo that you had. The more you look at them, you feel so disgusted, because that's not how you're supposed to look like. You not come across as someone who's supposed to have even tattoos. Are tattoos demonic? No, but yours are demonic because of what is going on within your soul. You're doing things from a place of pain. Even your tattoos are in pain. Let me do this ritual again, because now they're trying to make me like I have a sinus again. They want me to talk shit. My enemies want me to talk shit. Let me something that I can tell you. They want me to talk shit. Oh. You know what's so funny? My enemy that's actually attacking me, she's a chosen one that sold her soul. So she did a lot of witchcraft on me. I will explain her another time, because I think she felt attacked with the video that I'm actually making, because she's not different than you. But she was attacked by her mother. She was young. She ended up selling her soul because her mother was doing witchcraft on her. And so her mother have a special gift that she sold. She also sold her soul. So you're not both not different. So she's attacking me heavily because she want me to shut up. But it's okay. She is jealous of my special gift. She's jealous of the fact that I follow my special gift. She's jealous of the fact that I found my soul mission. She's jealous of the fact that I didn't kill people. I wonder who did you sacrifice when you joined the Illuminati. I wonder. I really wonder. You know, another thing Doja cared about, when I have to compare US as well as Africa, you are low vibrational to understand Africa. Your father is, even though he doesn't love himself, America was too low vibrational for him, and also maybe financially it was draining him. Because you know how America is like, is always focusing on money. Maybe he didn't like the system. And I won't be surprised. Even I don't like US. I've never liked US since I was a kid. I always knew there's something off about US, and even right now, I just knew US is demonic. So it's up to you, Miss Dlamini. Yes, Miss Dlamini, Doja Cat. I hate calling you Doja Cat, but since it's your stage name, I will call you that. And the fact that you have fetish for drugs, you see how lost you are. You Doja Cat, what the fuck is that?
Doja Cat on what? What is exactly? Your name is disgusting. Like, sis, you're just a lost cause. It's sad. It's just sad. Because a lot of people, obviously, most of your fans obviously come South Africa, like the way they so, I don't know, South Africa is just so entitled. Yes, where the minute they see someone who's a South African, or who have South African ancestors, they just wanna claim them. Yes, they're so entitled. I know them. So they wanna claim you now and stuff, but at the same time, I do know they really do care about you. But at the same time, it's just that you acting like you don't feel. I don't know how long we're gonna keep closing your comment when people are commenting, and telling you that you are losing yourself. How long we're gonna keep continue closing your comment? Because I even went to your Instagram months ago when I had dreamed of you. I went to Instagram. I was like, oh my god! But obviously, I didn't see your tattoos. I didn't see your tattoos. I just saw them in a distance. I didn't get close and see what tattoo you were having and stuff. But I saw that they were just disgusting. They're the only thing I've noticed. Oh my gosh, you got disgusting tattoos. What another thing on you? Yeah, sometimes Doja Cat, having a father that is absent in your life, it's a soul contract. It's something that you agree on before you come on earth, to have a father that is not gonna be available for you, for your spiritual growth. But you forget that instead you are demoralizing yourself, becoming more disgusting. Everything with you is just disgusting. Which another thing, it's a soul contract, shame. It's something that you agree on when you came on, before you came on earth, that your father would be like this and you're supposed to be able to overcome it, because in the past life you didn't. You keep running away. When you keep running away, you keep running away. And yes, our black ancestors are the one who gave you special gift, because I already said white people don't have a special gift. The black ancestors usually love giving special gift. But at the same time, I'm not saying you won't find Asian or Indian people who have a special gift, because they do have. They do have. It's just that white people, they don't have it. So what another thing on Doja Cat, physical appearance, I mentioned DNA wisely. I feel like I didn't do justice there, because you know what, like they're trying to make me sick. I'm attacked by a chosen one, so this is why the spell works. Sometimes chosen one, some chosen one, not all of them, okay, just, but this is the reason why this one it worked, because I would have to make a video on her, because any chosen one, even they attack me, they can't reach me, because I'm the chosen one that doesn't use herbs. This one is different, because of some reason. I'll tell you one day. I'll make a video one day on her. What another thing on Doja Cat? DNA wise, and you're not different than your father, Shem. Even if you hating your father, because sometimes you want to communicate with him, but you don't want to communicate with him. It's up to you on that, because I feel like I don't have a say in that. But for me, I realize with my relationship that I have with my mother, my relationship with my mother is on and off. Yes, it's on and off. My ancestors sometimes, they call me, they want me to protect her, which I do. They want me to, let me just talk about my mother, the relationship I have with my mother. My relationship with my mother is on and off. There was a time I cut it off, there was a time I don't cut it off, there was a time that I had to come home, and it was because I'm the ancestor's child. I don't get to choose how they, it's like, where the minute you have your ancestors, they tell you what to do. They know things that you don't know about. Let me just be, they know things that you don't know. They see future. I don't see future. I see future, claims of future, but they see a lot more than just a claims of future. They see things that, because they work with God. They're with God. Obviously, there are some ancestors that are demonic. There are some ancestors that are demonic. Some ancestors bow. They're demonic. But judging by how you've been shown your vision, I don't believe your ancestors are demonic. It's just that we're in a demonic country that always attack chosen one, and you didn't do anything different. I don't know how do you feel when you see people stealing from our gift when they're attacking Africa. How does it make you feel? Do you sleep at night when you realize they're doing harvesting, they harvesting creativity on us, chosen one in Africa? How does it make you feel to know that you're part of it? How does it feel to know you're chosen one and you're part of this demonic Lord Ring, this pyramid scheme that is harvesting our creativity, and you don't say anything about it, you don't see anything wrong? Not that you don't say anything, how do you sleep at night knowing that you join wrong team? Because God showed me that you regret joining Illuminati. You do. You said you become more sad, and the more you trade, the more demonic your work is. You're becoming so plastic, and it's disgusting. The same thing that you were judging your father with is the same thing that you are doing. I said I would mention the relationship on my mother. The relationship that I have with my mother is, guys, the relationship I have with my mother is, it just like, I just know that my mother will never love me. I made peace with that. The relationship I have, but I'm just a person who's available. Let me tell you what do I mean. They don't want me to continue with this video, but this video is very important, so I feel like I'm leaving a lot of things behind. Let me see that I'm not gonna cover it in 30 minutes. Let me just wake up and do it like this. Okay, the relationship that I have with my mother is, oh gosh, the relationship that I have with my mother is on and off. As I have this on and off relationship with my mother, it's because so many things are happening, ne? My mother is a chosen one that saw her soul. She didn't follow her gift, but at the same time, I'm being shown that my mother was sabotaged by her mother and also siblings. The same thing that is happening to me. I'm being attacked by my siblings. I've been attacked by my mother because that's what they did to her. She never break free from it. And you're also doing the same thing. You're not no different than your father. That's why I'm saying you're running away from yourself. You're just running away from yourself. You're always gonna feel guilty for the rest of your life. You're always gonna hate yourself. You're like, even your career. Shame. Your career, everything with you, it's just like, it's sad. Everything with you is so sad. Like, you are a sad person. You are a very sad person. As sad as you are, let me just do it. I will just record this video like this. You are sad. You my mother obviously didn't take a spiritual gift seriously. She was attacked. Like, her family members did a lot. They blocked her from ever following it because they were jealous of the fact that she have a spiritual gift. So if I did the same thing, and my mother's sister took my mother's spiritual gift, not a spiritual gift, she stole her spiritual inheritance. She stole what my mother was supposed to be. I will make a video on this one too, because I feel like I will have to make, not, I won't be talking about you, but I feel like the DNA thing, I have to continue making video on it, because a lot of information on DNA it need to be said, because a lot of people are going through a lot right now. I'm being attacked. Yo. It's the first time I get someone who asks me like this. You know. So, Doja Cat, I'm saying, different than my father. The relationship that I have with my mother, it was because she was sabotaged. So she's doing the same thing that she's been done in a family, generational family. I don't know about my grandmother, why she ran away from a special gift, because her mother come across as someone who also had a special gift. So I come from a bloodline of people who have a special gift, who never took it serious, who never done it, who never done special work. So if I ran away from a special gift, I will be doing the same thing, and I will give birth to another child who have a special gift. You know what's so funny? My grandmother is a Scorpio, but since my mother is a Scorpio, I'm also found out that I'm also a Scorpio. And I also told you that we have the same face. There's has possibility your father have a special gift that he ran away. I can't help feel like there's something that your father ran away from it, because he had a lot of talent. Your father come across as someone who have a lot of talent, actually, because he can dance too. I have a gift of my grandmother's. I also have a gift of my mother's. Since didn't run away from my special gift, I'm actually receiving a lot of their gift. So because I won't say I'm not stealing their gift. It's just that my grandmother have a gift of fashion, so I also have the gift of fashion. My mother also have a gift of fashion, but my mother never sew them. But for me, it seems as if one day I'll end up sewing clothes for myself, because I always wanted to do something like that. Or maybe I'll end up designing clothes for myself, which I always wanted to do, because my grandmother used to do the same thing. But she also have a special gift. She was talented in a lot of things, even cooking. Like, she was just like everywhere. But she ran away from a special gift. My mother ran away from her special gift too. But my mother ignored a lot of things that she learned from her home. She became extremely demonic, but at the same time, it was just generational case of running away from spiritual gift and also being attacked by family members. So a family members will always attack you when you have a special gift, especially if you are born in a family that is karmic, because there are very few people that I come across that said they never been attacked by their family members, because family members, they always attack you if you are different. So I'm not gonna act like you're not gonna be attacked and everything like that, because you're doing something that nobody have done it in your family members. But yourself, you went exactly to what your family members did. You just ran away. You just ran away, Doja Cat. Ran the fuck away from something that is gorgeous. Gorgeous is a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift is gorgeous. But when you see it as something that is problematic, you see as a burden. You see your spiritual gift as a burden. That's what your father, I believe your father did. I can't help feel like your father have a spiritual gift too. There was something about your father that he didn't do. Maybe he ran away from a spiritual gift or something. But I can't help that you find out when you maybe one day meet your father, you realize how traditional he is. And the song that you made, painting town red, this is something that you're supposed to go through when in the black community. I don't know whether maybe you are that spiritual person who will go through a process where you paint there's a painting that you will do that is red, where you be painted red. Yeah, the thing is, hey, wait to check it. The thing with your music, the more you're creating your music, the more I realize, oh my god, this girl always been yearning to connect with her ancestors. It's just that she doesn't know how. You know, when you die,
paint yourself red, you dye yourself red with the whatever that you dye yourself. When there's a spiritual process where you're going to be initiated, some of chosen one, they will be they'll be painted with something. I don't know whether it's what is it, a clay, a red clay or what, but there's something that you will get to experience with in your body, where they will paint you, have it red, even your hair, and I was like, oh my god, Doja Cat was streaming for her ancestors. That was, and the funny part, I was like, oh my god, I realized this. I was like, this girl, she was trying by almost to symbolize the fact that she's yearning for a special gift to actually have, like, there's so many things that you're not connected with. So I'm not surprised with the way how your career is going, and I'm not surprised that you're gonna become more and more and more demonic, and I can help you with that. It's up to you, sis. It's up to you that you're gonna do it same as your mother, or maybe same as your father, or what. But the fact that you're not different, Shem. You're not different than your father, Shem. This is something that you should know. They're trying by all means to silence. Even they're trying to make me remove my nose ring. You know, nose ring can protect you. Spiritual nose ring is protecting me from smelling things that I'm not supposed to smell. It works as a protection, especially the side that I. So they're trying to block me from putting it right. It keep acting up, so I know that I'm attacking my nose. I'm actually retaining this ball right now. Yes, my gift. I don't need to use help, so I just have to visualize when I'm retaining this ball, because they are taking me. They don't want me to share this information, and this information is very important. So I part of me don't want to repeat it. I don't want to say it over and over again, because I want to move on the DNA. And I regret not doing this video earlier, because I feel like at night their sport work is really strong. But at the same time, I also understand I'm attacked by not one chosen, many chosen one. So chosen one who sell their soul, they usually have. It's not the first time I'm being attacked, chosen one, actually. Some chosen are jealous of my spiritual gift, actually. They wish this is a spiritual gift they have. They don't understand that I have a lot of past life. Every past life that I've been at, I always choose God and my ancestors. For example, Yemaya and Oshun are the same people in a different time. Different time. They were reincarnated in different time. Let me return this ball again. Okay, I'm coming back again. You saw this bitch is attacking me, so you know what, I'm back. Why I didn't return this ball early? So I've been returning this ball. Yes, I just need to close my eyes and visualize in the beach, and I beat the beach up. Oh my god, I'm back again. So what is it? What where I was? Oh my god. Okay. It just okay, they went for my throat again. Okay, So okay, not doing it again, but you know what, let me just not pay much attention. I was on the fact that, what is it, I talk about your father. Oh, I mentioned that your father might be running away from his special gift. So he's not different. There has possibility in your family blood, in your father's side, there was someone else who had a special gift too. So I won't be surprised that your father was not the only one who had a special gift, or maybe there's someone in your family member that ran away. So your generation of your father's side have a problem of running away from themselves. So when you go in your father's side, maybe one day you go there, you realize that you won't feel loved. You feel half loved, maybe because you feel like they love you because of your popularity. For there's high possibility for that, because some family ones are disgusting. So the more you do it in a way, the more you focus on your special gift, you realize something. You see why I'm trying to make my hands do some weird shit. So they are blocking you. Let me see, my nose ring is on because they like to make me remove my nose ring. Because no, this side of your nose, it protects you. Yes, when you doing a nose ring, make sure you do this one, this side, just in case someone is watching this. This side, it's a protection side, not this one, because my enemies want me to open nose ring on this side. Instead, I want to open more than this. I want this side. I want to open another hole. So I need to change my nose ring too, because they're trying almost to make me push this one. There, even a few times when I was on ocean, I lost it. Sometimes I most lost it. Sometimes I lost it. So yeah, this nose ring is a protection, because they will try to make you small things. Yeah, Doja Cat, I feel like I forgot there's some important information on something. I mentioned your father. I mentioned that obviously when you go to your family, your father's side, maybe they have possibly do feel unloved, which might be true, because I mentioned that your blood side, father's side, come across the people who run away from themselves. And they do run away from themselves, and you won't feel love because they can't give you love, because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to love themselves. So expecting to be loved by people who don't love themselves is weird. But at the same time, you will realize this once you're in your inner journey. You realize even if he was present in your life, you wouldn't feel love. But at the same time, I know, understand you angry at the fact that maybe you're not angry anymore. Maybe you accepted that your father was never wanted to reach out to you because he knew about your existence, which is true. Your father knew about your existence, and you know that he's supposed to have done better, which is true. So I don't want to gaslight you and act like you're not supposed to feel things that you're supposed to feel. But at the same time, if you're gonna stay in that energy forever, you're gonna have a serious problem. When you're gonna be like, just because my father was not present, now I'm just gonna be a demon. That's how it's work. It doesn't work like that. You know what they said? You know what God said to me? Even though I hate sharing the information, but I feel like I should share it because it's part of DNA. I mentioned before that my father, the father that I thought he was my father, is not my father. You know what God said to me? He said to me, when when I will express my biological father, he will be the reward. Imagine, he will be the reward. Because we're programmed to believe that our mothers and fathers are supposed to give us love initially and everything whatsoever, but also to find out that that's not how it is. I have to earn my father's love. Obviously, I have to be in the same vibration as him, because my father doesn't know that I exist. He knew that he had a child that was me, but obviously my mother tried to kill me. And also I believe that she lied, that it's either she disappeared on him, or but I can't help feel like she lied and said I died, because she fabricated my date of birth. And like when she fabricated my date of birth, so I feel like she lied that I died, because my father come across as someone who went through depression. Not so much information is said after that. I've been sure that my father would be a reward, because my father is an artist. Yes, he's an artist, he's a painter, like he does a lot of things. He also have a fame, he's famous. He's a famous artist. I don't know, maybe he's the person who doesn't like to be public, because I did research on him. Like, oh, like obviously I was just wondering, because I knew how he looked like, so I wanted like maybe his name or surname, because my mother keep lying that I did confront my mother about that, and my mother, obviously, my mother is a demon sham. She lied about everything. I sometimes even don't believe that I'm a 10 child. What if I'm a 15 child? What if she done a lot of abortion? You sham. But I would say I would go with the 10, but I just know everything come out from her mouth. Do I hate my mother? There's high possibility in my blood family members. I can't help feel like my grandmother also have a child that does not belong to my grandfather. I can't help feel like there's something, it's generational thing. Cause there was a time that I caught her in my mother having a heated argument with her siblings, with one of her siblings, and that sibling come across as someone who's not, even though they hide it, I can't help it, like my mother and my grandmother did the same thing. It's generationally. So if I continue ignoring my special gift, I will become a demonic like my mother, to my kids, to myself. I will sabotage myself just like you're sabotaging yourself. Look how you've been sabotaging yourself, Doja Cat. You're sabotaging yourself so badly. It's sad. There's nothing cute about you anymore. Initially, I was like, okay, she does have a physical appearance that is good, but now I feel like I left something that I should have said. I mentioned that they said my father would be a reward. I need to be in the same level with him spiritually, because my father is someone who took his spiritual gift serious. But he come across as an artist, meaning he's a man of many talent, because I come across as someone who have many gifts, which I got them from my father's side, because my father's side is the one who did a lot of inner work than my mother. My mother, I did get gift from my mother's side, just that they never took care of their spiritual gift. So a DNA is something that is weird. Don't look at it with your naked eyes, because now you're acting like your ancestors were not there. Your ancestors were with you throughout, because they come across as people who are always around you. And they're looking at you sad. They're sad that you are taking a wrong path. Because when they give you a special gift, it's not because they felt like you don't deserve it. They knew that you have innocent soul. But now, and it's up to you, Doja Cat. But I don't believe God and our ancestor will give gift to the wrong person. They never do that. They give gift to the people that they believe they should have them. But at the same time, I won't be surprised the special gift being taken away from him, because some people who have a special gift, their special gift was taken away from them. Let's spell again. So, yeah, you were focused on the support that is physically, then the support you were receiving spiritually. You didn't accept your ancestors. They were giving you something precious. You didn't accept it. And you know what's so sad? You see that I'm being attacked by Illuminati so strongly. And you are part of it. You are attacking me too. Because I remind you of something that you should have done. Because I know my enemies are attacking me because I'm in my soul machine. You know that you are in a wrong soul machine. Because you come across as very strong with your vision. Because when I see your vision compared to my vision, how ancestors are showing your vision, they show me as if you're very quite good with remembering face. For me, I do remember faces, but sometimes I have to do a lot of inner work to see, or whatsoever. Sometimes I have to do a lot of thinking, because I mentioned that so many Indians are taking me who are fake celebrities, but some of them I have to go and do research. I've been postponing to do research on them, but I will do it because I need to be fair with every race. I need to be fair because even though I did mention I'm still currently recording faces of Chinese, because I realize when I'm watching them I need to record them, because when I'm being shown in my dreams I want to know who's this, there's so many, like so many. So you are taking me because you're jealous. Let me just be honest, you're jealous of my spiritual gift, Georgia Cat. You are taking me because I remind you of something that you should have done, and when you look at me you see that I have a natural hair, the same natural hair that we've been bashing. Let me return the another one. She's doing a spell work on my stomach. Okay. So, what another thing? Like, I just wanted to remind people that just because you have absent parent or one parent or two, that doesn't mean you should be demonic, or you're supposed to sabotage yourself. You're supposed to live a life that is not true. Because I know, like, the Illuminati love them broken. They love when you are broken. When you are broken, you become their favorite. But you know what's so sad about you? You are not the first chosen one that sold his soul. Because I mentioned that Bob Marley is being judged in the spiritual world because there's something that he didn't do justice on. And I'll make a video on him. But I feel like for now, let me just leave it here. I will add another information later on, because I also hate the fact that electricity is gone. But at the same time, it's time for me to sleep. I usually sleep around this time.